Hello, all of you delightful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Raw Zim, currently as Nim the Lycanroc, and this is Timberborn. Well then, Ren, I want you to come in voice and, tell me that you're not gonna be mad at me over it. Because it is a little in poor taste for the joke. Right, that's how I do this. Alright, so we are going to... Hey, Key!
Go right ahead, Master.
Well, you know how you want to get that Switch to. You want to go throw that $600 out there? I got a better
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
So, you see, my favorite starship in Star Wars is the Venator. And there's this wonderful set from Lego that just so happens to be about the same cost. So, you could go throw that money at Nintendo. Or you could make your master very, very, very happy. I am really glad you were laughing that hard about it. I was worried you'd be really upset about it. Exactly! Make a good Lego investment. There you go. Oh my god, I didn't think it was that funny. Breathe. Hey, Ido.
I needed that. Thank you, Master.
Sure thing!
Like I said, work was just awful today. Not an awful with, my coworkers, but awful with just there's so many stuff we gotta do now, and it's just top one after another after another after another. And it's like, can you just stop?
Understandable.
So yeah, thank you for the laugh. I needed that.
Absolutely. You could just go ahead and send that money directly to my PayPal. That'll be best. Legit, I have been buying Lego sets recently and been really enjoying it. I've missed doing Legos.
I mean, doing Lego sets, especially the one that have the instructions, it's just a very common, hobby. So I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it is. But I do want that Venator. Or Venator. I've heard it pronounced multiple different ways. Pretty sure it's supposed to be Venator. It's the one from the Clone Wars. They're big flagships. You do make a good point, Frost Husky. Ren, go ahead and toss in another 50 for a shelf.
Master, even I don't own a shelf.
Well, of course not. How can you afford to do that when you turn your lights on?
The triple combo master! Ow!
So, is that a yes?
If I somehow win $57, yes.
If you somehow win $57. What?
50,000! 50,000!
I was about to say, like, okay. I mean,
No!
sure,
No,
I'll give you $57 in returns for 600. Yeah, let's go.
No! 50,000!
I have no qualms with that.
I never touched lottery once. I'm not gonna do it now.
And yet he didn't argue about the ex-master part, Mala.
Master all of them, you are my only master. Why do I have to keep repeating myself?
If Raijin were here, I would do a scratcher every now and then. Raijin really is a good luck charm.
Don't do it around me.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so he moved on from Rygon to Era?
What? What? No. Just no. No, Beerus, no.
I think this might be getting close to a pineapple there, Mala.
Yeah.
Based on his tone.
Exactly, Frost Husky. Again, my dice rolls would just say a lot.
Oh, gotta love these moments where I'm just sitting here waiting.
Just gotta get your production up, right, and all that.
Yeah. Very soft, but not as soft as Marten.
Mmm.
And that is not bias. As far as fur goes, Martens do actually have the warmest fur. We're not talking about wool, for the record. Wool is a different thing, but wool requires a lot of, processing and such. But as far as, just base fur, Martens have the warmest fur. As for softness, they are only beaten by one animal, and that is the chinchilla.
Why am I not surprised about that?
I actually had to do a lot of this research when making the RimWorld mod for, or the Marten mod for RimWorld. Because, of course, RimWorld's got all of the, it's got the, fur and such that I had to figure out how it would be balanced with everything else, and it was like, once again, Martens are overpowered.
Do you want Martens to be nerfed?
No. But it just it's just people, people are like, why are they so strong? Well, you see, this, and this are actual things that are part of real world Martens. You cannot balance them to normal things. Hi, Kuroy. You should come join Voice. Key, you are always welcome to join Voice too. Come on in.
Please join.
Why? Do you not like hanging out with me by yourself, Ren?
No.
Or do you want your new master to tease you for a bit?
Oh. Once more, I am found regretting that I don't have a partition icon.
He is peeking his mic so much. Well, come on in, Kuroy.
What's wrong? Fluffy and Pig.
It's just the way Master said that. All of a sudden, I was completely off guard.
Those sure are noises you make.
Are they good noises?
Cute ones.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. It's a Kuroy.
Kuroy.
Roy.
Hello.
Pet Kuroy.
So I had a friend message me that they were happy and sedated today.
What?
Yeah. I'm like, oh? And they're like, I had a colonoscopy. Ah. Slut. Got it. He was not amused. I feel like Ren is going to have an especially good time at his first colonoscopy.
Colonoscopy suck.
I'm shaking my head on that one.
Ooh, I
Guess
finally get
what?
to use the
I already
wiggly
had one.
cameras.
Ha!
As a massive size screen, I can say now, colonoscopies suck.
Oh, they're not too bad.
Ooh, Hyro, you know what this means? I get to use the wiggly cameras, the kind I get to use to look in vents.
There's other holes, those are more fun to put in.
Now, prepping for the colonoscopy, yes, that does suck. I do agree on that.
I mean, that's the part I remember. The actual colonoscopy, you're just asleep.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, the actual part is great. Just the before part sucks a lot.
I don't like feeling like an upside down toboggan ride.
What? You know
There are
what? That
two
one's being added as a
fountains.
quote.
Oh, this was not a safe place to come into.
Yes, it is.
I'm sorry. Now that I've read that, Kuroi, what did they like hang you from the ceiling and stick you in stirrups or something?
I don't feel safe answering that question.
Oh no! Alex.
Why? Is that something that you've done?
I don't feel safe answering these questions.
Big hugs, Kuroi. Big hugs. Probably best not to worry about it, Era. Hi, Era.
Why do I feel like we are suddenly staring at this enormous dark journal of things just sitting out in the open that Kuroi has a singular lock on?
I don't feel safe answering these questions.
And it's one of those crummy locks that you can just open with your fingernail.
Oh yeah, one of those that doesn't actually have a key. You know, like those tween girl diaries.
Yeah, yeah. We love you, Kuroi. I am so happy with this thermos purchase.
Yay!
So did you play more Planet Crafter?
I have not yet.
Huh?
I was planning to do it later this evening.
Oh, what game? I'm
It's
sorry.
fun game. Planet Crafter.
Though it apparently irks GibGab that the is left off.
Huh? Why would it be the?
That's
You
literally
are
how
not
it's labeled.
the?
No, that's how it's
You are
labeled
not
on
the
Steam.
planet. Oh.
The Planet Crafter. But their logo doesn't include the. Twitch doesn't have the. YouTube doesn't have it. Meanwhile, everything
Their
has
title
the
screen
for
doesn't have it.
Riftbreaker.
I think the Planet Crafter is just a Steam thing because the game's always been marketed as Planet Crafter because you're definitely not the Planet Crafter. You are definitely just a Planet Crafter, especially when you start to look into the lore. But I shouldn't say stuff like that.
Oh, you're fine. Pat.
Troy's brain is soupy.
Well, if your brain is soup, then it must be tasty.
Definitely.
Maybe.
Well, it's obviously spicy.
I think dirty. Not so spicy. Just dirty.
A dirty brain!
Hmm.
Who are
This
the
soup got
dirtiest
some
brain?
dark broth.
That was adorable.
My gosh.
Well, yeah, it was Kuroy. Of course it was adorable. Pat, the adorable Kuroy.
Pet, Kurai. Pet.
Pets.
Apparently I'm the gayest of himbo ships. I know himbo.
I didn't realize that you were a nation filled with himbos.
Oh.
Where upon a map shall I find the gayest of himbo ships? This is not an actual question of
I'm not
yours.
safe answering that question.
I was about to clarify, this is not me actually asking you for your location. This is part of a bit.
Poor Kuroy.
Mm-hmm.
I need my dragon. I need an adult.
But you are a dragon and an
I'm
adult.
No.
not a dragon.
He's a
I'm
kobold.
not.
Oh. But you are an adult, even if you aren't a dragon.
You guys have apparently broken Stream Elements.
No, Stream Elements has been broken for a while.
I mean, it was working.
Oh, let me clarify. It's been broken for me for a while. If I want to donate to you, I need to do it the direct way.
How was your day then? And Ren and
Ah,
Pete?
okay.
It was pretty awful at work, but it's getting better now.
Okay, apparently Stream Elements just does not like ducks for some reason. What did you
What?
do, ducks?
Oh, I guess it's Duck's turn.
Okay, now it's working. Weird. Nom. Ga nom nom nom.
Oh. I want num nums.
Ga
I can
nom
eat
nom nom
num-nums.
nom nom.
Num nums? Birdie num nums? No birdie num nums.
Nom 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 nom. Thank you, play toy. Blab blab blab. I was gonna try and do a nice little thing and make it fit, and then my tongue decided no. But thank you for the biddies toy.
Has a wren got your tongue? Adorable wren.
Pat the wren. Squish the wren.
I would say that wren, you shouldn't bite the tongue, but at the same time, I like biting because it's like kissing, only there's a winner.
Oh my god.
Oh boy, Haro, didn't know you were into that.
Huh?
Here I was about to say hold the wren like a hamburger, but at this point I think they'd prefer to have a harness vest on and be carried around like luggage.
Wow.
Yeah, I think he is, Mala.
It's easier to list the things that they're not into.
Things they're not into. Why is there no list? Why is it empty?
I was
Mine
about
know.
to joke that they end up being the most vanilla of creatures compared to the rest of the team, but dang, I can't compete with that.
I will say my no-nos list is oddly small.
That quote.
The temptation to do terrible things next Agent of Reflection.
Oh. You had me at terrible things.
I'm still just kind of like about that. Agent of Reflection.
Chinese screen.
Just the
Chinese food?
tiniest. And cutest. Because it came from
Hmm.
Key.
Well, also my mate is asleep, otherwise I would be making very loud fennec fox noises. Just to give you an idea of how... of just the noises I made at the end of last Agents of Reflection.
You know, we
Have
had
you
an
heard?
opportunity to do that today.
Hey Ra_Zim, T_Garu, is sending you a hug.
Hey, Guru! Are you here to steal the Kuroi?
But yeah, the noise you were making, Key.
Have you ever heard an angry fennec fox?
No.
They are loud.
I mean, is it a ship if it's actually a thing?
Yes, it can still be a
Okay.
ship.
Okay.
That just makes it, extra ship.
Yeah, that makes it a cannon ship.
Okay.
That
Fire
ship
the cannons, matey!
That ship has cannons. Random acts of piracy and fanfictionery will not be able to sink it. It has the artillery to defend itself.
I think that is me being stolen, though. I don't know.
Oh. Bye, Kuroi.
Bye, Kuroi.
Bye,
Bye.
Guru.
We'll be back later, probably. More than likely.
Guru, make sure Kuroi comes to us with answers next time.
No. No.
I approve of
No.
this.
I also
No.
approve of this.
I don't want you to get demonetized.
That's fair. Especially since I had to bonk you with the stick last time.
Hey,
Hi,
Kenku.
Kenku.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi.
And don't worry, Garu, I'm sure Kuroi will tell you all about it.
And trust me, I was kind of like, I want more of Agent Reflection. I want more. I want more. Ah.
This is all your fault.
My fault? Now, why would this be my fault?
Because I said it was.
Fair.
I own you. I get to just decide these things. It's a privilege I very much enjoy.
I can't believe that's actually gonna become a thing, though.
What?
The Ship of King.
You literally paid for it to happen. Half of the
Hey.
reason it's happening is because you paid for it.
Hey Zim, you know what I haven't ever done to any of the tabletops?
What?
Redeemed influences.
True.
How many do you have?
You know, Hyro, it sure would be a shame if Raban decided to suddenly commit to a room inspection. Not even necessarily her, but maybe, considering Hyro is of special interest, you being her little pet experiment and everything.
Yeah, Gib Gab. Yeah. That is literally Ren right now.
Gab, why do you put it like that?
I wonder how big an influence that would be.
Please, please,
Oh, what's that, Hyro?
please.
You want a slow burn with that Digiboy toy of yours?
Um.
Oh, don't lie to me. Remember, I'm InfoSec. I can drag it out of you.
Maybe.
That is positively adorable. Well, don't mind me. I won't be a home wrecker. Just try to keep it under wraps. And if the Grub and Hammer finds out about it, there won't be much of a home for you.
Why me?
Actually, you know what? Sammy's right. Pretty sure you're King's boy toy, not the other way around.
Yeah.
Man, do you have anywhere to hide the guy? You're not gonna stuff him in your closet, are you? It's a little cliche.
Oh, he managed to hide it from me until he's uh.
Oh yeah, like that's a feat and a half.
I've
Ow!
seen your sheet, Ren. It still is not a valid character.
That hurt.
Red Renamon poking the pink one in the chest. Your observancy skills need so much retraining that I don't think I could fix them with a week.
It's okay. It's okay. Raijin is going to fix him.
He's not wrong.
Ah, damn. I guess that means a portion of that ship is going away. I mean, if they're gonna be fixing Hyro, ugh.
Wait! No!
Well, I would like to remind you, it's already been confirmed that he's a eunuch anyways.
Oof. That was not in my file.
I am not a eunuch! I'm not!
I mean, I'd say I could launch an investigation to see if you're running Linux, to put it politely, but I don't know. I don't think I want to put my minions through that.
Ah!
Just remember, Ren, we love you regardless.
Not a eunuch!
Well,
Man,
yeah, I
here
know
was looking
you're
for-
not. Hyro is.
Not a eunuch!
I'm sorry, but your mic peaked and did not understand that.
One moment.
Hey,
You know, they're
Pikesh.
taking one.
Haru is not a eunuch! There.
Oh, so there are chances of there being a little agent prince running around someday.
Or princess.
Or princess, yeah, you're right. Sorry. What's wrong, Hyro? Cat out your tongue.
Hyro wants to be a prince.
Oh, do you?
Yes?
Understood.
Wait, what just happened? What just happened?
Oh boy, you've opened up Pandora's box for the umpteenth time.
We are not understanding you right now.
God freaking dang it. I'm confused! I'm scared! Why do you do this to me? Why? What have I done?
It's okay.
Is it?
Yes.
Mm. I trust you, Master.
Alright. Let's get that set up. So this thing requires 700. These are up to 300 each. So I'm gonna need several of them. That should work. Ah, excellent. This is done. Will you guys work faster, please?
Look, the poor shippers have to rest too.
Actually, we will have that not be built yet. There. The shippers never rest.
Now, Mala, you know that's a lie, though. You have a bedtime.
Yeah, Mala.
I'm surprised you're still even up, Mala. Shouldn't it be your bedtime now?
So you did lie to us, Mala. I see. I will remember this.
I mean, is it really surprising?
You know, Ren makes a good point. It isn't surprising at all that Mala would lie to us. After all, he is a pixie.
Yep.
And a sardini.
And takoyaki.
Ah, yes, that too, yes. Yes, indeed. Good night, Brian.
Good night,
Schrodinger's
Brian.
Pandoran box and Pandora's Schrodin... What? Ugh, another drought. Now?
Oh, gosh, I understand what Simple is saying. So, it's confusing to think about. I know what it's supposed to be, but articulating it and thinking about it give me a headache. So, with all due respect, Simple, screw you.
Understood.
Yep, same here.
I still have no idea what Simple's on about.
Pandora's box contained all the the fears, diseases, tragedies, and calamities of the world.
Well, yes, I know
And
that.
and and the last thing left in it is hope. Schrodinger's box is the box that explains quantum supposition.
Well, I understand those sides of things. I mean, they opened Pandora's box in 2020, after all.
I hate how accurate that feels. That suffering set aside for later compartmentalization. Um, so Schrodinger's Pandoran box and Pandora's Schrödingerian box is basically a Schrodinger's box, but Pandora stuff, and a Pandora box, but Schrödinger stuff. Which I find very difficult to think about, even though it's supposed to be simple. If anything, they might be the exact same thing, just by a different name. Basically, at any given time, the calamities have been let out of the box, and the only thing left in it is hope, but you can't tell until you've opened the box. It is always in a state of
Ah.
flux. There is hope in the box, and there is not hope in the box. The calamities are out of the box, but they are also inside the box, and until you observe what is the inside of that box, you cannot know.
So, in other
Mighty,
words, right now, Pandora's box is Schrodinger's Pandora's box
Yes.
my
after
brain,
2020.
it
Yes.
hurts.
See? Now, I understand that you may have more Tic Tacs than Nova, but less than you need to understand quantum mechanics there, Hyro. But even you would get a headache at this.
I kind of get it, but like you said, just thinking about it, it's like, ah. I'm already tired enough. I don't want you to be tired and have a headache. Thank you very much.
Hmm. Hey, Zim, how much do you know about Digimon?
Uh, Mostly depends on the canon, but quite a bit.
Oh, I was gonna ask if there's a Schrödinger-based Digimon that's a cat.
That I do not know.
I might need to do research. I may have been given another influence idea. I wonder if somebody can be haunted by 2 Digimon at once. Oh, Gib Gab, you don't want me to do that. I bet I could pitch it to Maddie and he'd love it. Sammy, why are you actively trying to get yourself killed here? You wouldn't want to make Inuk sad, would you? I know you're an info hazard, but come on.
Oh, Ren and his moans.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I
squint.
can forgive this one time.
Oh, listen to those noises.
I know, isn't my pet so precious?
They are.
And hello there, Geemond. Congrats on that 535 stream streak.
I am so curious how far that can go.
Gib, what is it you think that I don't know?
Stuff that was mentioned during the after game Hotel Architect on Saturday.
Pardon me as I go to scream into the void.
What do you mean?
I had to sleep. I couldn't be there for it. Otherwise, I would have gotten on voice and screamed live.
So yeah, that's what you would not know yet.
I squint intensely upon thee, Gib-Gab. Do not raise mine ire, for I have been riled by the cliffhanger.
Oh my god, Gabe Gab.
You realize you are encouraging him, right? This is Gib Gab we're talking about here.
Gib-Gab, I'm an artist. I can draw you pregnant if I want to.
But all this passion for the for data anomaly hunters, and yet nothing for poor wild traditions.
Do you mean Agents of Reflection?
No, you're not reacting like this to wild traditions. Clearly, I need to try harder.
No, you said Data Anomaly Hunters.
Oh, right. I
You
thought I
did say
said the
that.
Digimon game.
Also, I have given you my reaction. Alright?
It's not as visceral as this, though. Clearly, I'm doing something wrong.
Look here, you.
I am clearly a terrible storyteller.
I swear, had I the capacity, I would pick you up and shake you.
Why?
Do not say such horrible things about yourself.
I am just drawing facts from everybody's reactions.
What Mala has said. We are not used to Matteo pulling cliffhangers of that magnitude. Alright? And I knew it was coming because I knew you guys were running overtime and it was getting late and it had to end soon, but I didn't want it to end, but it ended anyway.
Hugs, key.
May I have permission to squimsh Ren?
Yes.
Grabs the Ren and or Hyro, it doesn't matter. Will squimsh in tight hug until you squeak like squeaky toy. And then you are released.
I didn't expect that.
Get squished with aggressive affection, nerd.
Yay!
By the way,
Wait, hang on. That's...
Real quick, everyone. Just a quick reminder that we do have artists that are open for commission. So if anybody is interested, please go check them out. Especially, Conrad could really use some commissions right now. He's been making really good progress on the models on the existing list. So, you know, get in.
I apologize for interrupting you, and also my train of thought has been derailed. Oh, right, I was fixing my statement. Get squished with aggressive affection, himbo.
I want to say I'm not a himbo, but I'm learning that I might be one.
It's not a
Might?
bad thing.
Ren, my sweet little pet. There's no might about this.
There's not.
No. You are.
Nope, not gonna say it.
Not gonna say what.
Nothing. So I know the outcome of it.
And what do you mean by that, Mala? Oh, about not shooting her? I mean, we'll get her yet.
Kip Gab, shush.
Hi, Azure.
Vibrates aggressively. See if I do song and story time for intermissions again.
Oh, Kip Gab, please stop.
Why, Ren? Are you that eager to be the subject of story time?
No. And then I'm also EP, to be honest.
Oh. There. I bet if you ask nicely, King will tuck you in nice and tight. Maybe even fluff up your pillow and give you a kiss on the head. Mala, I don't think there's enough room in the bed for the both of them. It would be a tight fit. One of those college dorm room beds that's barely big enough for one person. Squeezing 2 Digimon on it? Forget it.
And there's a moan.
I bet Ren wishes King would lay on top of him and give him sleep squishies.
I think I might go to bed early today because I am out of it.
Are you going to ask permission?
Yes, yes I am. May I go to bed, Master?
No.
Okay.
Yes, you may.
Good night, Ren.
Night night. Have a good night, everyone. Night night, Master. Love you.
I love you too.
Hmm.
Dook, dook, dook. Alright, we got that settled. We've got... I don't know why this scrap metal isn't being taken to the other district. They really make this incredibly complicated.
Wow. The quote bot being exceptionally sentient. Like, far more so than even usual.
Code for Wyatt's next brotherly experience.
Oh, I never thanked Toshime verbally. I intended to. Thank you, Toshime, for conveying to me the information that there is not a Schrodinger Digimon.
Oh, he said that?
Yes.
I have been a little distracted trying to figure out how the hell to export this.
It kind of got lost in the sauce of everybody else trying to tease me about not knowing things. To which I say, at least I'm not a himbo. At bare minimum, at least I'm not red.
Yeah, fair.
Mala, just because I am sometimes unobservant does not make me a himbo. I am easily distracted. There is a difference. Also, pet the idol. Good fluffy.
The Ido is very good fluff. Okay, could I get somebody to look up how to actually export goods to other districts, please? Because I swear they're not doing it. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, I figured it out. Apparently, yeah, never mind. Don't need you guys looking it up, because apparently the export threshold, even though I set it to 100%, was not actually exporting out of the district. They made this so complicated. Actually, district crossings have their own haulers, Gib Gab.
I'm sorry for laughing. They keep using the quote bot, and the quote bot keeps being super sentient.
I know. That's how it is.
I know, but it's still funny.
The quote bot is alive. The quote bot can hurt you. Do not underestimate the quote bot. The quote bot will have its vengeance. So either the quote bot is going to go back and make sure you were never born, or going to suffocate you with a condom.
There's a lot of other things it could be, but GibGab would enjoy those.
Probably. Well, not probably. Definitely. GibGab is a degenerate after all. Possibly the worst we've ever seen.
And yet somehow, the best behaved of any pet on this channel.
I know, right?
The absolute gap between the sides in this dichotomy is mind-boggling.
Alright, so we got that, we got that. Maple pastries for that. We already have one for those. Well, I suppose we are gathering chestnuts, so we can do one that is just regular chestnuts. There we go. And we could do a bakery right here. Or a grill, not bakery. For grilled chestnuts. They are Azure. Absolutely agreed on that one.
At least when they're not being a gremlin. And sometimes when they are being a gremlin. Wait, is that the second description of the Wild Traditions team in the quotes?
Yes. Is it really that surprising? Alrighty. We have so many injured beavers, and I don't know why. But I do know it's annoying. Why does the wind just stop?
Because the wind does not always go.
Ugh. Alright, time to build some gravity batteries.
Also, hi, I finished class. Bah.
Hello.
Hello.
I re-exist. Zim, help. What have you done to me?
What do you mean?
I'm at 660,000 KTI.
Oh, you're playing Planet Crafter. I mean, I think you should blame Kuroy more for that one.
You listened to Kuro and you showed it on stream. Clearly, that's the real problem here.
That I showed it on stream?
Yes. It was tempting. On the flip side, it's kept me awake all evening, so I don't destroy my sleep schedule anymore. So I'll just go to sleep as soon as I yawn.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I ended up pulling an all-nighter and it wasn't very fun. I was... the first half of work was fine, and then in the second half, I was, desiring everyone who called me a very merry death.
I fail to see the problem here.
Well, you know, like, it's very hard to go on the whole, hi, I'm Gabby, good morning, how can I help you? When I really want to tell them, please go unalive. Don't call me again. I did tell one of them, in my very slightly sassy moment where I was like, the person had called like 3 times because they wanted something checked out, so we made a ticket, and then they called again because they hadn't showed up in like an hour, and they called again because they hadn't showed up in 2 hours, and then the third time they called, it was like, yeah, I hope they can really fix your issue. Feel free to not call us back until the issue gets fixed. Thank you. And then I realized after what I said, and I was like, oof. But hopefully they don't call them. Because I was really sick and tired of them calling over and over. And of course I got all the calls, so I was like, ah.
Well, yeah, that's how it always works.
And I wasn't even the one who made the ticket. Those are my coworkers. And we weren't even assigned a ticket, it was another entire team. We could literally do nothing except be like, yeah, you already sent them like 4 emails. You just wait until they respond. Bleh.
I vote you blame Ren.
I'll blame Raijin.
But Raijin didn't do anything wrong.
He stayed up all night talking. Not that it's his fault, it's completely mine. I just couldn't fall asleep, but still, we'll blame him.
I see, I see.
So I discovered something very important that I thought you might want to know.
Sure.
There's a jetpack.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me at all.
I will go ahead and speedrun it. And honestly, it's disappointing and I'm disappointed.
Hat pat.
Wait, you scolded me? That was scolding?
But no?
No, Azure. That's what you call scolding.
How Sammy sleeps. I can handle a bird.
I mean, the bird can handle a bird. I don't know if anyone can handle the bird, or if the bird can handle anyone else. Them's the real questions.
I don't know how many people want to handle you.
Not in that way.
Eesh.
Goodness.
Who knows where he's been?
I mean,
Count
Cal
my key.
knows.
True.
And we do need to give credit where credit is due. This is Tal we're talking about. Gib Gab probably is, nice, squeaky clean, properly groomed, has a nice little outfit.
Hmm?
Gotta match the dragon after all.
Sure. We'll just say sure. For real.
For
Definitely.
realsies.
For real, no cap, pure bussin'.
Totally believe you.
Totally.
No doubt here, no pressing the X.
No person, no X. It'll be too sussy.
You may not be sussy, but are you baka?
Bussy sucker.
Gib Gab said that, and I really had to question my life choices for a moment.
Good. That was the intention. I hope you really reconsidered them. What are you gonna, like, what are you doing with your life that you're sitting here listening to me say that? You know, I'm just saying.
Relaxing and not suffering, having to think about, working in the morning.
Oh, I thought you were, like, relaxing by not thinking about what you don't know about world traditions. Or AOR. Which, gosh, I'm still wondering if I should tell you. This is technically not a spoiler, but... I mean, you might know.
I could just listen to the Hotel Architect video.
Yeah, you could. But will you?
Yes? I'm going to be re-listening to the AOR episode.
It'll be really interesting if you did, like, Because I'm curious, because Mario dropped hints and none of us caught him, because I guess we're all players. But then I'm like, maybe someone else caught it. And then I like took a chance that Beers might know, but Beers didn't, because well, Mala's like the lowest bar to clear. So I'm not surprised. But you have like a brain cell. So you might.
I don't know if Key should be insulted by that, Gib Gab.
Me
I'm
neither.
mildly confused.
Well, basically, I'm saying you're smarter than Mala, so you might have gotten whatever hints Mario was dropping. That, like, all of us missed.
About Inuk? Or other things?
Something like that. Kind of.
You vastly overestimate my capacities. As Eric can attest, I can be the densest motherfucker in a room.
Yeah. It'd be like that. Probably denser even than... I mean... Yeah, probably denser than, like, tungsten.
Neat.
Maybe. Just guessing.
Because, again, as Eric can attest, I have made 4D plays and had scenes that are incredibly intelligent emotionally and on an intelligence level in general. And then I'm very stupid and oblivious. It's like I pour everything into those small shining moments and then it's all gone forever.
I never will you be seen again. This is not a threat. This is a promise. Sometimes I get scared that they keep like telling the puppy instructions, and like I'm scared they'll someday say like sit and one of the bobs and Shadow pop up and be like, I sat down when I heard that. And then I don't know what to think of that person anymore.
So what I'm hearing is you are well trained.
Because I don't do that. Well, I did, that'd be a different thing. I can connect the things to
Zelda.
build bigger bases. You're kidding me.
The habitats? Yeah. You didn't know that?
Yeah. We're busting. And no, I did.
Huh.
What? It wasn't like, well, explained.
I mean, you're right, it wasn't explained, but...
I was like Subnautica braining it, like, oh, I'm sure I'll need like a connecting tube and like I'll need to place the indoor ladders and stuff to connect them. No, you can just like plug them into each other. It's good. It's good that you're doing the district thing though. It means someday I can like boot up a new game of Timberborn and I'll look at you do district things and learn in advance, so I can be like, how do I plan out the district thing without like screwing myself over?
It is definitely a task.
Oh, just loops all the way over here again. Nice. I found a new path back to base. Yeah, though. Yeah. I'm still half torn on whether it's better to just like spread out your what do you call them? To blah 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 blah.
Zip lines?
No, not just spread out storages and try to use a more efficient like storage slash hauler network, or if it's just better to, you know, spread them out like district wise.
It is definitely better to build actual districts.
But it's worth the effort.
That one's up to you.
So that's a fair question. Put my storage upstairs. I can't be bothered to deal with like finicky bases.
Oh, it's the trees up here. I'm like, why won't you let me place anything here?
The trees, they oppose you, Sim.
Yes,
They
which is why
defy
I'm
your-
tearing them apart.
Well, yeah. Kill the trees. This post was made by the Sauron gang.
Oh, right, I forgot. Sammy can't fly.
How do you forget that?
Hi, Fetch.
I forget it by not thinking about Sammy.
Sure. But at the same time, you could think about Sammy.
Sammy, you're not dating a Nook. You're dating the inevitable chance at death.
I'm not dating Piedmont.
I'm sure they would beg to differ.
That would be the cursed ship.
They have all the hallmarks of being a tsundere stalker.
I mean, you're not wrong. That's exactly why someday he's gonna die.
Not before he takes you with him.
That's
Oh,
gonna
I'm
be
sorry, it's yandere. Thank you, Azure. I had the wrong word.
made a mistake. L plus ratio.
Uh-oh. Bad tide.
Piedmont is gonna ratio Sammy right out of the equation.
Which equation? Fermat's theorem? One of them.
I sigh at the time. Unfortunately, I should go and make dinner.
Aww.
Totally fair.
Hello there, Sharkfin.
It's fine. You've got Gib Gab here. They're more entertaining and quotable than I am.
Yeah, but they're not as key as you are.
Oh,
And
As
also, I give
precious.
them headaches.
wait, what was that, Gib Gab?
And also, I give them headaches.
He's not wrong.
I should like to alleviate your headaches, but unfortunately I must go. Gib Gab, behave.
Nope.
Are you telling me you are going to be bad?
No.
As I thought. So please, behave yourself.
Look, there's just a difference between behaving and being bad. That's all I'm saying.
I'm telling you, or rather, requesting you, please do not misbehave in my absence, Gib Gab.
I'll do it as a favor. For a friend.
Thank you. You're such a
So
good
anyways,
bird.
let's rob a bank.
Alright, I'll boot up Payday.
Oh, such a good bird. Making sure that Zim has money.
Exactly. Definitely not gonna lead to a double crossing or anything similar. Don't worry about it. Zim, just in case, you've never seen The Dark Knight Rises. Like, you've never seen that opening scene, right?
Is that one of the Batman ones?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
Okay, good, good. Don't worry about it. No reason whatsoever that I mention it.
Okay, I trust you.
Okay. It's all going according to plan. Bleh. There's so much walking.
Joke.
I want to cry. Oh well.
Ow!
Come on. Just a little bunk. A little pet that, you know? Can't
That
hurt
was
that much.
that was not a little pet.
According to who? According to you?
Yes.
Yeah, but then we all know you have like a higher pain sensitivity. So clearly that's the problem here. Something in this fusion not working.
See?
Exactly. It's not the pat was too hard. You just felt it too much. It will commit murder. Being like exactly one resource away from how many you need is grating.
I do know that pain.
Never mind, I figured it out. I'm smart. Yeah, got him. I
Got
made it.
who?
I did the thing I was looking to do. I managed to get exactly the right amount. Because I'm smart, and I realized that I can just deconstruct the thing.
Nice.
Big brain. There's one very annoying frustration I have with this game, though.
And what is that?
I want to walk faster. I want to have a car or something.
You do get upgrades through those chips that'll let you
I have
go
the
faster.
agility boots tier too.
Okay.
Still not fast enough. So much walking. Wait. I'm just making a central base at spawn. I can't be bothered to move everything. So instead I walk more. Like I need to. Because at this point moving everything would take so long. Could also probably start a new base somewhere, but that also seemed like so much effort. What I need is a bigger backpack. Tier 4 backpack ain't enough.
Storage is definitely always a problem.
Especially in these kind of games. You know what? I'm gonna be smart. Instead of taking everything from this little outpost I made, I'm going to leave a single water bottle and a single food. I'm going to start doing that all over. A little bit of water and a little bit of food everywhere. This game may think it's smarter than me, but I'm 50 steps ahead of it.
Making them big brain moves.
This game is playing Minecraft. I'm playing Victoria. I'm still so sad. I have to wait so much for agents.
We'll get it back soon enough.
Eternal waiting. Like waiting for wild traditions. What do I do with the rest of my life in the meantime?
You could read a book.
I am.
You could write a book.
No.
You could write a fanfic.
Me and writing don't get along, okay?
But you kept talking about all the fanfics you were gonna write.
I know. And I don't know why you listen to me. I don't know why anyone ever listens to me.
Because you are a friend.
Yeah, but like, listening to me is like listening to a politician. You don't know what you're gonna get, and half the time it's not even true. Why would you do that? Also, what? I wanted to say what the fuck is an osmium, and I almost said what the fuck is an osmond. Oh god, book TF. Is that, I mean, that's what fanfiction is if you think about it. Fanfiction really is just book TF.
A resplendent offering.
Oh!
Eyes off tipped $50. Get sparred. Stop being stinky.
Thank you so much for that tip, Izo. I am looking forward to them getting dragged to the spa. All of them together.
It's gonna be
in one room.
I mean, it's gonna be funny in a way, because, like, if Narashi goes into the spa, gets out, I mean, it's Snick, you know, so wet's not really a problem. And, like, you know, rain is basically waterproof. For the most part, you know, Nova might be the worst one in terms of, like, the floof getting wet, but then you'll have Osmond, who's, like, 50% body weight in floof. Just gets in, gets out, it's wet paper towel. You can probably throw him at the wall and he'll stick.
These are definitely some things you are saying about Osmond.
Yeah. Basically what I'm saying is Osmond is going to be really wet and it's going to be really funny. And if you quote that, that's a you problem. No, Azure. Don't give Rain more evasion bonuses. He doesn't need more. Isn't Rain already at, like, max evasion?
I have no idea.
That's how you know the build gotta be good, though.
Or he's just not a valid character. One of the two.
I'm pretty sure Tal'Daria is one over his character sheet. I would be very surprised if Rain still isn't a valid character.
I would not be.
Whippy. I mean, to get past you was one thing, but, like, to get past Tao is another. Honestly, yeah, sure, that's up to Rain. It's up to Ren. Whenever he wants to, really. But he busy, so... Buzz blah.
Raijin is going to fix Hyro's sheet.
Yeah, I saw her Jen visiting Ren, like, next week. I almost forgot.
Yes, he is. And he will be fixing Ren at that time.
Another relation based on the I can fix him mentality. But it's Ren, it's hopeless. I wonder if, like... I wonder what happens if you get hit by a meteorite in this game.
You take damage or get killed. One of the two.
Oh.
Ha pa 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 pa.
That's less boring than I thought. I've been chasing meteorites like a puppy chasing a car and I couldn't catch them. I guess I would have literally had that, like, well, now what happens now that I've caught the car moment. Maybe it's for the better that I didn't catch a meteorite to the face. Ooh, cave. What's in cave? Oh, I know what this is. Poggers?
It is Poggers, huh?
Yes. We're pogging so hard. Oh, there's good resources here. Yes! It's not even that far. Poggies, 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 poggies. We're so bussin'. We're so back. For a moment it was so over, and now it's so back. Need more iron, need more iron. It took me, I managed to like somehow avoid all of the aluminum areas for a while, so I finally found it, and ever since I found aluminum, I'm progressing really quickly. Because it turns out when I have literally everything I need except aluminum, finding a bunch of aluminum is just like, fuck yes. Good night, Merle. Hope you sleep well.
Good night, Merle. Alright, we got a new dam set up.
How much water do it hold?
Well, this one is, or rather, it's more of a redirect for bad tide.
Doesn't hold all the water. What's the point even, SMH? I want to dam the entire map. I want to drown every beaver under the tide of a massive dam. That's the ultimate goal in this game. Beavers don't need to breathe. They just need to live in the dam.
I don't think
In fact,
that's true.
if you throw the corpses of the beavers into the water, they'll raise the water level. So technically there's more water. Every beaver must contribute with the ultimate sacrifice to the project of the dam. For the dam is all that matters. I am one with the dam is with me.
But are you one with the Force?
No,
Well, why not?
because me and the Force don't get along because the Force is kind of cringe.
Ah.
The Force told me that I'm stinky, so I told it to your mom, and then we've never gotten along ever since.
You know, fair.
Also, if you really think about it, all of Star Wars just really happened because the Force decided to birth Anakin out of nothing. So it really just means that all of Star Wars happened because the Force has a breeding fetish.
So that was a take.
I'm sorry, you might be getting slightly more unhinged, Gabby, than normal.
Slightly?
Slightly. Slightly. I say looking at like the glowing iridium rocks on the wall, I'm going, wow, I really want the nipple rocks. Simple. The Force is. That's really all you can say about it. Specifics are difficult because the Force just is. What it is specifically, if you want to get into deep lore, is you can ask the writer what they were smoking when they made their writing, and you can probably get a really good answer off of that. Like
The worst part
earlier
is you're
to
not entirely wrong.
yeah, what's the name of the artist?
All right. We have. What's up?
Hmm? No, go ahead.
We have mostly contained the bad tides. Though there is still always more that I could do.
So true. Why aren't you doing everything already immediately?
Well, you see, there's this bird
Uh-huh.
who is very stimky.
Uh-huh.
And that's really all.
I failed to see the connection. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, sorry, I was gonna say. So basically, weird, like one of those weird things you kind of learn where it's like you're not sure what exactly is the truth, but there is some sort of element to it. You know Alien, right? The xenomorph.
Yes.
So the artist that came up with a lot of the like concept work, artwork for Alien, H.R. Geiger, is there's a lot that can be said about the art, and one of the comments that people often make about it, and that has often been raised about it, is that it is very phallic in nature if you like start to break it down. And there's different versions of the story that circulate here and there, but basically the most probably true one is that he said at one point that he had been having nightmares of the NSFW variety, and he spoke to his therapist, and his therapist was like, you should just make art off of that to explore how you feel about it. And a lot of that went right into Alien.
This does not surprise me one bit.
So if you ever think the xenomorph is hot, congratulations. Maybe that was the goal all along. The probably less believable one, but not entirely implausible one, is just that he based it off of experiences he had in orgies. Or at least it inspired some of the art. So yeah, I hope today you learned. Hopefully that makes you look at Alien differently the next time you see it.
I have definitely never felt that way about the Alien franchise.
Can't relate, the alien's hot.
There's no accounting for taste.
Well, Zim, as your loyal paying mobile game customer, the customer's always right in matters of taste. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Am I hearing that you're wrong? Of course I'm not, because I'm right. And specifically simple, what I was referring to was just a lot of the concept artwork and design that went into Alien and Aliens, I guess, by extent, from H.R. Geiger. It was a big inspiration and influence in the origin of the franchise. Of course, like things obviously like spiral out of the single point from a single artist, but you know, a lot of it's his work. I'm sorry, sarcasm does not convey through text. Sarcasm would be like if I said, "Hey Zim, did you know Rajan said the most nice thing he's ever said to Mala last night?"
Oh?
I'll just DM it to you in a sec. Can't even hide the sarcasm. It's still too funny.
Oh, hey, they've started building the tunnels.
Oh god, you're already building tunnels. Those are expensive.
Not
Or are you
that
just like
expensive.
tunneling a hole?
I'm tunneling a hole.
Like you're digging a tunnel or just a hole?
Tunnel.
Damn, still haven't reached that.
What was that?
I still haven't reached tunnels. But also, it's partly just because I'm really slow. Am I doing this again? Oh yeah, I need heaters. So yeah, there you go. I sent you probably the nicest thing that's ever been said to Mala. Completely out of context.
Oh my god. Yeah, sounds about right.
The short of it is that I was telling Rajan that like the other day I stayed up and I was really tired and annoyed at work and people kept calling for really stupid things. So after the like the 10th call, I effectively the phone was ringing and I looked at my coworker and I just went, I wish I could answer that phone and immediately tell the person to unalive themselves and hang up. I was feeling a little
Feisty?
spiteful. Yeah, let's say feisty, sure.
Ha ba 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 ba?
Yes, it is a little dark. That's the reason I don't think I would say that to someone actually. It was very much a moment of like I desire violence and ending everything. Not like specifically anything, just everything. Existence itself. But alas, I can't do that for some reason. I don't think Shine would like it.
Probably not.
Still got a lightsaber fight someday.
But everybody, I am going to go ahead and switch games here. So, thank you everybody for joining us so far on the stream today. That was Timberborn. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. There on the website, as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, picking up packs of cards to stream loots, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or subscribing to us on Stream Loots as well as YouTube. But for now, thank you so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.